Welcome back. Now it's time to install the carriage. Let's find, here's it, to the left. Now we tidy up a bit, leave it on a flat surface. So this is the way to orient it. Those two holes should be facing on the other side, and one hole closer to you. Now we'll get all the parts. They're usually in one carton. Now we will need 3 linear bearings. Here are they. They are really oily, so be careful where you place them. Placing on a plastic mat. And we need also bearing clips, those that we will hold the bearings on the carriage itself. You see, those are 3 of them. They're secured with screws. Now we have to get 6 nuts, the Loctite nuts, so they don't move with time. And we get to get so yeah, here is 6. Yeah, that's 6. And now we need 6 12mm screws. Yes, that's the one. 4 I couldn't find them, but because I didn't open the boxes, and actually it's a good idea not to open all the boxes. How many? 6. No, I was gonna have 6 here. Now we have to check the orientation of the bearings. They say checking without opening the nylon bags, they seem like they're symmetrical to me. This one, I don't know, there's no difference in which direction. Up until now I didn't inspect them thoroughly. Maybe when we open them we'll see what's different. I think there's a reason for this. We're gonna know in a bit. Yeah, so here's how you situate the clips. Those bearings are really oily as hell, so be careful with them. So we've opened them now. Checking the bearings from the inside. If you check them from inside, you're gonna see that there's like 3 lines of bearings. So those should be oriented correctly, so they don't like grind on the rods with time. They will cause issues with sliding mechanism. So make sure to align them correctly according to the picture. So now I placed the 2 screws. Just gonna fix one now. I'll show you on camera how to do it. It's not hard, but you shouldn't tighten them more or less, to be honest. You should use your instinct here. Too much and you will bend the hole there, and too little the bearing will slide left and right, so they have to be tucked in place. But you can actually see that the bearings has like 2 circular lines, so those should be aligned from the left and right side, so they should be the same amount. For example, they should be protruding the the same amount left and right. Should tighten it with the Allen key, just enough. The lock nuts will serve its purpose. It will prevent them from loosening up with time. Start with your finger, then later on you can use the Allen screw coupled with a plier. So one is almost done. Now So now we'll do final tightening, but before make sure that it's aligned and positioned, the bearings are positioned in a way that they don't scratch or cause pressure on the rods. They are that way, I just checked. After that we're gonna start doing the rest. 2 more to go, so I'm gonna speed this up a bit. Okay, we're all set. Took a lot of time, to be honest. It seems a bit easier on paper, but you have to align them, make sure of the ball bearings. As you can see, they're aligned. 2 at the bottom. You see, 2 at the bottom.